trajectory to be the next
Jordan Anthony prelims. Let's see what he got.
He's certainly looking like it. He had a phenomenal collegiate year last year, and now in 2026 he has the fastest time in the world with that 6:43. That's equal.
A lot of people don't get to see prelims, is what I realized.
As we look now at Emmanuel Ray Wells Jr., third in this meet last season, so he went to World Indoors and then competed there.
Yeah, Ray's a grinder. He has just been trying to keep his.
Oh, they got Mr. Wiggle in here.
A lot of meets
Nigel.
at the Dempsey Indoor on the campus of the University of
Road
Washington. Went to Washington State, but they're still nice enough to let him in to the facility at Washington.
Yeah, he's a personal best of 6:48. I don't think anybody stays with Anthony
for every race
in this semifinal. We'll see.
And he takes the longest to get in the blocks.
4.
Top 2 in each of these 3 semifinal heats, and the next 2 fastest will be in the final.
Set.
Anthony gets a little surprise from Wells, and now has got to respond, and does with Lawrence Johnson.
Bro did not get out crazy, but he came back because Wells was out of there.
On the west.
His first year in the pros.
Hush. Yo, he doesn't do big arm drive.
No panic in Jordan Anthony there. He just took his time and got past everybody. And he's comfortably now into that final, taking Johnson with him.
Johnson getting that spot in the final, even though that's the first race he's lost all season, but he loses to the fastest man in the world so far this year. Jordan Anthony takes the victory in 6 Fitfield.
No allows, prelim. Let's see what he got.
Well, he has the medal everybody else wants, and that's the 100-meter gold from the Olympic Games. The one year that he took the 60 completely seriously and ran a full season that culminated in a national championship and a world indoor silver. That was 2 years ago, but this is his 60-meter debut for 2026. He did lose to his training partner, Jareem Richards, indoors at 300 back at the New Balance meet in Boston.
His debut is at World Qualifiers.
Number 3 all time in the 60 at 6.40. He's run 6:55 this year, and he's the reigning U.S. champion. He was 6th at World Indoors the last time they were held in Nanjing.
As we go wide, the lane assignments all 8 lanes. Much larger field in the semifinal round for the men at 60 meters. Again, top 2.
We got pink bandana in there. Sean Lloyd.
So we've already seen Jordan Anthony run 6:51. We'll get a chance to see what
Noah
sort
Lyles
of 60
6.
shape Noah Lyles is in here. I think Ronnie Baker is likely to give him a bit of a run as well. But listen, your first 60 for the year, Paul, can feel very, very weird no matter what else you've run. It's the shortest, one of the shortest events in our sport, and certainly the shortest official distance these days indoors. So Noah Lyles in 6. Ronnie Baker, the 3rd fastest at the event, in lane 2.
Baker was the 2-time NCAA indoor 60-meter champion for TCU back in 2015, 2016. More than a decade later, toeing the line, trying to make the final here in Staten Island.
He's glued to the block, super glued. Top end of hell.
Everyone dreams of. As he goes crashing into the pads, he's going to be in the top 2 here, Otto. As he looks back and sees a victory, 6:56. And Max Thomas, who was running well in lane 3, gets the other automatic qualifier in 6:56.
Well, his semifinal looked a lot like his training partner, Jordan Anthony. So the matchup is set. I'm sure Thomas and Adams and others definitely want to break up any of those parties that Lyles and Anthony have planned. So the stage is set. Lyles and Anthony will do battle along with the rest of this 60-meter final. But you see Noah have to come as usual.
Top end of doing. I feel like he was pulled up as soon as the final ended, bro. What the hell?
He gets to his top end speed and then just waits for everybody to disappear into his rearview mirror. He was able to just catch Thomas on the line, equaling his 6:56. I don't think you can win a national title here in 6:56. I think you're going to have to be closer to 6:49, 6:50, that sort of range. We'll see.
Malachi Adams finishing in third is now on the bubble. Lifetime best 6:58 with one more semifinal.
Good run, good run, good run. Trayvon Bromell, 60-meter prelim.
Like to win gold. He did it on home soil too, winning in Portland back in 2016.
Yeah, he's the sixth fastest at this event, and he will start in lane 6. He has world outdoor bronzes from both 2015 and here is Marcellus Moore, fourth at the 2025 U.S. Indoor Championships. In fact, he's been fourth a couple times. He did win the 60 at the Melrose Games last year, tying his personal best 6:56. His best this year is 6:61. He'll be in 4.
We have 2 high schoolers making the final of the women's 60 meters. Here in the men's 60, Dylan Mitchell out of Houston, Texas, won the 60 in the high school division at the Melrose Games in New York a couple of weeks ago, tying the world under 18 best.
Bro in lane 7 rolled my shit.
Why should they? It's the pros.
But he's about to get rolled, so that shows you where I'm at.
Set.
High schooler got out.
And Bromell gets a good start, as does Mitchell.
Oh nah, Bromell banking that. Bromell is rolling. Bromell was chilling, super chilling.
Bromell, you know, he's battled a lot of injuries, but he has remained in the conversation
6'4",
over this
super chilling.
Long professional
6'4", 9.
career, and he's going to be in the conversation in the final.
Oh yeah, and while Jordan Anthony and Noah Lyles are wondering about who's
he
going
just
to
put
keep
everybody
their
on
internal
watch.
training group belt.
He could win finals with that if he do that again.
Good enough certainly to pull off another U.S. Indoor National 60 title with this run. He looks over, there's nobody there, and that's a season's best 6:49 for him. So
Dylan Mitchell got in there too. That's crazy. Sophomore in
and he will start
high school, bro.
as one of the favorites.
Good run, good run, good run, good run, good run.
Oh, and oh, by the way, Dylan Mitchell just sets a new world under 18 record.
New U20 record. Oh, new U18 record.
Second, and he does have a spot in the final. As we look down the list of qualifiers here, it's going to be a fabulous men's 60-meter final. As we
got the 800 final. Let's see if the 17-year-old can pull this off.
Under 20 world record with 144 flat. He'll start as a big favorite here. He's number 3 in the world, just a junior. He is Olympic former. Made the semi. That's
yes,
right.
It's a very different situation for him just 1 year later.
Back in December, I had a chance to sit down with him at his high school and really learn about just kind of how his life has changed. He has done a great job of just trying to stay grounded with his friends and his family. He said the big highlight of turning pro is he didn't have to run cross country last season.
It's all about the incentives at this age, isn't it? And Karen and I were talking about Cooper Luckinghouse and how, despite his relatively young age, he always seems to race so smartly. Never puts himself
Jewett got out.
in a bad position.
Took first.
So that he can make
25 through the first lap.
Yeah, he really rarely goes out too hard. We see him there stumble a little bit.
Cooper in fourth right now.
Really
He's not going to stay there for long, though.
That's not his thing. His thing is to stay back, and when he's ready to roll, he lets it go.
So it's Jewett in the lead ahead of Isaiah Harris, Sean Dolan there on the rail, and Luckinghouse having to run a little bit more than 800 meters, but he's now asserting himself. The youngster goes to the lead at the halfway mark, 53.18.
Yeah, and I think because the pace was a little slow, Kara, he was like, I'm not getting caught back there. I'm going to take the front.
Bro,
you guys want to come chase
took
me?
lead at the 4.
I think that was a little slow, and he didn't want to get stuck in the back there. This is a new situation for him. Everyone else is judging their race strategy off of what he does. And remember,
115, 116, 117, 118, 119 through the 600. 119 through the 600. Dolan on his back. But Cooper is chilling right now. Let's see if he could kick.
We've seen this kid
Let's see what his
finish.
kick look like.
We saw him breaking that world record
Last 200.
year outdoors.
Us.
He has a
Us.
great finish.
Us.
That might be all
Us.
that might be all
Us.
that anybody has for him. I think
Oh, it's over. It's over. He's baking. No. National champion
The U.S.
at
national
17,
indoor
high
title.
schooler.
Lutkenhouse,
Just won a
146.68.
national championship. 17 years old, national champion. That's crazy. Indoors.
What an impressive young run by the high school junior Paul and Kara. That,
Wow.
not to be overlooked how special that is.
Congrats.
Doesn't matter who's in the race.
Today's memorable moment of the meet is brought